Now, you should have in front of you the new Headway Elementary Students book, and it should be the 4th edition. Okay, check that you have the correct book. Now, let's turn to page 6. Page 6. And page 6 should be Unit 1, You and Me. Okay, now we're going to start with the alphabet. I want you to listen to tape script 1.1 and you will hear the alphabet. I want you to listen and repeat the alphabet with the recording. Are you ready? Off you go.
Tape script 1.1. The alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Okay, now I want you to say the alphabet again around the class, starting from person number 1. Number 1 person will be A, number 2 person B, number 3 person C, and so on. Move your way around the class saying the alphabet. Off you go. Okay, now let's come back and let's look at 2. Stand up in alphabetical order and introduce yourself. Okay, alphabetical order means that if your name starts with the letter A, you will be first. If your name starts with the letter B, your name will be second. If it starts with C, you will be third. I want you to stand first of all in alphabetical order, and I want you to say your name. Hello, I'm Alicia. Okay, next person, your name might be Bashir. Hello, I'm Bashir. I want you to move around the class and I want you to say your names in alphabetical order. Off you go. Okay, now let's move on to the next part. Let's go to hello, am, is, are, and my and your. Let's do number 1. I want you to read and listen to this conversation. Okay, are you ready? Let's listen.
Tape script 1.2. Hello.
Hello, what's your first name?
My name's Bill.
And what's your surname?
Fraser.
How do you spell that?
Frasier.
And where are you from, Bill?
I'm from Chicago. I'm American.
Thank you very much.
All right, now I want you to practice this conversation with a partner, and I want you to see if you can do it without even reading the book. The first time you can read the text, but after you know what you're going to say, try and do it without looking at the text. And use your own name. My name's Aisha. And what's your surname? William. How do you spell that? Okay, so use your own name. Off you go. Okay, very good. Now, let's look at the grammar spot. I want you to look at this word, what's. It's the same as what is. Names. It's the same as name is. I'm. It's the same as I am. Okay? Now, if I make this bigger, you will see in here there is a special mark in here. This mark has a special name. It's called an apostrophe. An apostrophe. Can you say that again? Apostrophe. Again, apostrophe. Good. One more time. Apostrophe. Good. Now you are learning how to say this word. This word is a word that will come up a lot in this course. So what we've done here is what's is now short for what is. Names is short for name is. I'm is short for I am. Let's look back at the text. Can you see these short forms in the text? Here's the first one, what's. Here's the next one, names. And the next one, what's. And here down we have this one, I'm. These are called short forms. Now, look here now, and we're going to listen to tape script 1.3, and I want you to write what you hear in the spaces. Are you ready? Tape script 1.3.
Tape script 1.3.
Hello, my name's Carla. What's your name?
David.
Where are you from, David?
I'm from Bristol. Where are you from?
I'm from Bristol too.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Okay, if you didn't get everything down, ask your teacher to replay the recording. Okay, now I'm going to give you the answers. The first word here, hello, my name's Carla. What's your name should be the answer. And let me put that on the line. Okay, what's your name? The next one, David. This word is where. Where are you from, David? All right. And the next one, I'm from Bristol. That's the next one. I'm from Bristol. And the next one, where. Okay, that's right. Where are you from? And the last one, I'm from Bristol too. I'm from Bristol too. Check these answers with your answers. Were you correct? Okay, good. Now, let's have a look at the last one. Now, I want you to stand up and I want you to say hello to the others. I want you to introduce yourself. Say, hello, my name's Bashir. What's your name? And you say your name. The other person says their name. Where are you from? So his name is Freddie. Where are you from, Freddie? I'm from Sudan, or I'm from Somalia. Okay? I want you to practice this in your class. Walk around and ask the other students these questions. Off you go. Well, very good. Now, I'd like to talk about the next part of this lesson, which is about the verbs to be. Okay, but first I'm going to need to tell you about the noun. A noun is the name of a word. Okay, it's a word that is a naming word. And we have some examples of nouns are car, table, chair, book. Okay, these are all nouns because they are the name of something. Also, we can have Ali or Abdullah. These are also nouns because they are the names of people. We can also have Khartoum. Khartoum is a noun because it's the name of a city. And we can have Sudan. These are all nouns. Sudan is the name of a country. So as you can see, we can have many different kinds of nouns. The most common noun is these kinds of nouns. And then of course we have these ones which are called proper nouns. But also we have something else called a pronoun. The pronouns are I, he, she, it, you, we, and they. These are all pronouns. And when we have a pronoun, we usually follow a pronoun with a verb to be. Now, the verb to be for I is am. The verb to be for he is. For she, the verb to be is. For it, the verb to be is. For you, the verb to be is are. We, it is are. They, it is are. Let me just check that I have everything. Yes, these are the verbs to be. Okay, and they go together always with a pronoun. Okay? Now sometimes we can also use a verb to be with another kind of noun, like Ali. Yes, we can use it with that. And if we use that, it's called a singular noun. Okay? If it's with a singular noun, we use is. Ali is. Okay, if it comes with something like people, now people is a noun, but people is not a singular noun. People is a plural noun. Plural nouns are when there are more than one. Okay, people is a plural noun. When we have a plural noun, the verb to be is are. Okay, people are. Let me just make that a little smaller so that it will fit into the line. Okay, people are. Okay, now do you notice also with our proper nouns of Ali, Khartoum, Sudan, notice that they all have capital letters. So when you are writing a noun that is a proper noun, notice we also use the capital letter for that one. Okay, let's go and have a look at this page, which is page 16, and it's called Verbs. This page should have been given to you by your teacher. If you look at this table here, okay, on the table it has the verbs to be and the pronoun. It also has the long way of writing and the short way. You'll see I am becomes I'm. Remember that? You are becomes your. She is becomes she's. He is becomes he's. It is becomes its. We are becomes we're. They are becomes their. Okay, these are the long and the short of the pronouns and the verbs to be. These are positive. That means, yes, it is true. I am from Sudan. You are from Khartoum. Okay, this is positive. Now, if we have the negative is the opposite. The opposite means no, that's not true. Okay, the long form is I am not from Australia. I am from Sudan. Okay, I am not means this is not true. You are not, and so on. Look at these in your on your piece of paper. We can make these short also. Instead of I am not, we have I'm not. You aren't. She isn't. He isn't. And so on. Okay, check these on your page. And the last part is a question. When we give a question, we use, instead of I am, we use am I. Instead of you are, we use are you. Is she? Is he? Is it? Are we? Are they? Notice also that if this is the beginning of a sentence, all of the letters have a capital letter. Same here. If it is the beginning of a sentence, they all have a capital letter. Okay. Now, I want you to look at number 11b. Write the short form. It is a lovely day. It's a lovely day. This is the short form. We are not students. We aren't students. Okay, can you see the short form? That's right, it's there. Now, for number 3, I am sorry. What is the short form for this one? I'm going to give you the first answer for you. The short form should be I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'm going to put a full stop at the end because this is the end of a sentence. Make sure you put your full stops in there as well. Okay? I am sorry becomes I'm sorry. Okay, I want you now to do number 4 through to number 10. And I want you to then complete 11b. 11b is putting the verbs to be am, is, are in the correct places. She is, they are. What's this one? Let me help you with the first one. The first one should be I am. Okay? I'm going to let you continue and complete all of these. Now, but before you start, I want you to look at number 11. This is a very special one. My sister and I. My sister and I are 2 people. This means it is a plural noun. That means there are more than one. There are 2 people. If there are 2 people, it's like we, or it can be like people. Okay? In this case, you use are. Okay, my sister and I are leaving. All right? Now I want you to complete this page, and when you have finished, we will mark it together. Off you go. Okay, very good. Let's have a look at what you got for your answers. I want you to check your answers with my answers. Let's look at number 4. She is not here today. The answer you should have is she's not here today. Full stop. Did you put the full stop? Check it now. She's not here today. Let's look at number 5. They are in the garden. This should be they are in the garden. Okay? Let's look at this one. Do you notice that there's a capital letter here? Check that you've put a capital letter also, and that you have a full stop. Okay, let's go on to number 6. It is not very warm. It isn't very warm. Full stop. It isn't very warm. Very good. The next one. He is American. He's American. Full stop. Good. Number 8. I am not very well. I'm not very well. Very good. And number 9. You are very cold. This should be you're very cold. Full stop. And the last one, we are late. Should be we're, let's put that in there, we're late. Okay, very good. let's look at 11b. I am from Spain. He, let's put this here, he, what is it? Is. Oops, let's put the correct letter there. Good. He is a good teacher. What about this one? This is a different one. How are you? Okay, because it's a question. See the question mark? Are should go before you. This one, number 6. Is she, is she coming? Next one. Are they at home? Okay. Number 8. The book is here. Number 9. The class is very big. And number 10. The books are on my desk. And remember number 11. My sister and I are leaving. Why is it are and not am? Because it should be I am. Can you remember? Why is it that we put are? That's right. It's because my sister and I are 2 people. And when it's 2 people, it's a plural noun, and so it's like people, and so we use are. Okay, number 10. It is not my pen. Number 13. This is a question. English is a singular noun. So we put is. English very difficult. And number 14 should be am I right? Okay. And I'll just straighten that up. There we are. So, these are the verbs to be and the short forms. We are practicing this part. Okay. I want you now to have a look at the next handout. It's called Identifying Nouns with Images. Remember, a noun is the name of something. I want you to look at this one. Number 1. The word is television. I want you to circle which picture is the word television. Let me give you an example. Okay, I'm going to use a red pen and I'm going to circle. This is television. Number 2, which is a book. This is a book. Okay. I want you now to continue and complete this worksheet, and then we will mark it together. Off you go. Okay. Let's now have a look at this worksheet and let's mark the answers together. Number 3, bicycle. This is a bicycle. Number 4, car. This is a car. Okay. Number 5, coffee. This is coffee. Okay, let's look up here. Number 1, toast. This is toast. Number 2, penguin. This is a penguin. Number 3, pear. This is a pear. Number 4, legs. These are legs. Number 5, hamburger. This is a hamburger. Okay, let me move this up a little bit. Okay, there's a hamburger, and this was a coffee. Dog. This is a dog. Football. This is football. House. Okay, this is a house. And up here, number 6, cigarettes. These are cigarettes. Number 7, this is baseball. Number 8, this is an aeroplane. Okay, and look for number 9 is on the next page. Number 9 is movie, and number 9 here is radio and cassette player. Let me take you to the next page. Remember, this one was a movie. Okay, this is a salad. Egg, this is an egg. Desserts, these are desserts. Gorilla, this is a gorilla. And on this side, this is a radio and cassette player. Fish, this is a fish. Basketball, this is basketball. Milk, this is milk. Music, this is music. Okay, let's move up again. For number 4, orange juice. This is orange juice. Night, this is night. Wine, this is wine. A carrot, this is a carrot. Cat, this is a cat. Children, these are children. See, number 7 is tennis, and number 7 is cup. The answers for these are on the next page. Okay, let's have a look at this one. This was tennis. Let's have a look. Let's change that. Let's put this as a pen. Okay. This was tennis. Okay. And this was cup. Now, number 8, hospital. Dinosaur. Magazine. And strawberry. This is a strawberry. Beach. This is a beach. And number 10, t-shirt. This is a t-shirt. All right. So how did you do? Did you get everything right? Get your teacher to check with you again if you want to go through the answers. I want you to look at another handout you should have. This handout is called Nouns and Adjectives. Today we're going to look again at singular and plural nouns. I want you to remember a noun is a name word, okay? And if we have one noun, like one dog, it's called singular. If it's 2 dogs or more, it's called a plural. Now this exercise is about spelling. Okay? When you say there is one of something, you just write the word. When there is 2 or more of something, you write the word with an S. 2 dogs, 1 apple, 2 apples, 1 boy, 2 boys. Okay? To make a singular noun plural, just add S. I want you to look here at number 1. There are some pictures here, and here are the words and the spelling for these pictures. I want you to match the picture with the word, but I want you to write it as a plural. Okay? Because we have 1, 2, 3, then we will say 3 bananas. Okay? And this one, we have a newspaper, but we have 2 newspapers. So we write 2 newspapers. Make sure you make that sound S. Down here, there are the answers for the first 2. Number 1, 3 bananas. Number 2, 2 newspapers. Put the S on the end. Okay? Look at number 3. Number 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and what are these? They are girl, but because there are 4, we write 4 girls. Okay, let's write the first one for you. 4 girls. Okay, 4 girls. I want you to now write the answers for number 4 through to number 10. But I'm also going to write here the spelling for the numbers, just so that you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, here's the correct spelling for you. So I want you to write the answers with the correct spelling and make sure you have an S on the end. Off you go. Okay, very good. Let's now have a look at the answers and check yours to make sure you've got the spelling correct. Okay, the next one, number 4, should be 2 telephones. Make sure you've got that S. That's very important, that S. Did you put the S? Double check. Okay, good. Next one, number 5, should be 3 cameras. Did you put the S? Check. Okay, good. Number 6 is, these are, what are they? Spoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 spoons. Okay, number 7, these are pencils. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pencils. Number 8, what are these? They're birds. We have 1, 2, 3 birds. Number 9, these are chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 chairs. And number 10, these are cups. Your answer should be 3 cups. All right. I want you to check your answers, and most of all, check that you have put the S at the end of each of these nouns. Okay? All right. Now that we've looked at singular and plural nouns, I want to also talk to you about these two things: consonants and vowels. Okay, and these are the vowels. Okay, in the alphabet we have some special letters. These special letters are called vowels, and those letters are A, E, I, O, U. These are the special letters of the alphabet, and they are called vowels. All the other letters are called consonants. Okay? A consonant is B, F, J, M, Q. All the other letters of the alphabet are called consonants. Now, when we have a singular noun, we often put before it an a, or we can put an. If we have a singular noun that starts with a consonant, we use a. Are you a doctor? But if we have a vowel, we use an. I'm an English teacher. Okay? I want you to have a look down here. Have a look at this practice, number 2, and complete the sentences using a or an. Number 1, it's a new book. A because it's N. It's a consonant. She's an English teacher. An because this letter is E. Okay, let's look at number 3. Are you student? Is S a consonant or a vowel? That's right, it's a consonant. So, here we write A, because are you a student? Because student is a singular noun, and the first letter is a consonant. Are you a student? All right, I want you to do the rest of these, and I want you to write the answers a or an. Well done. I want you to look now back here and check your answers. I want us to end this lesson with some revision from the day. You should also have a copy of a piece of paper that says Getting to Know You. I want you to write the answers for you. My name is Abdullah. I'm from Sudan. I have brothers and sisters. How many do you have? My father's job is a, and so on. I want you to fill in this form, and I want you to stand up and introduce yourself to the class. Okay? Off you go. Well done. There's some interesting people in this class. Okay, I want you to look at the next handout. Verbs to be exercises. This is for the elementary one. This is a revision exercise on today. I want you to write am, is, are in the spaces here. Let's see how much you can remember. Here is the answer for this one. He is my brother. They are students. I am a boy. Mary and I, remember this one, are cousins because it's plural. There's two people. Susan is a good friend. Giraffes are very tall. Rex